Hi folks, Tim here, and welcome once again to Elmendorf Acres. Today, we're going to do a review on the Woods stump grinder. It's the Woods TSG 50, TSG 50, and I've got it on the back of my Massey Ferguson 2850E. Now that's a 50 horse machine, so that's the high end of what they want this grinder attached to. Recommended from the manufacturer is anywhere from 15 horse to 50 horse. I really like having the 50 horse on it. I've seen it run on a 25 horse. I feel it's a little bit under power for that, but it does work, and it works great on this. So here's a couple specs. It's 24 cutting teeth on a 20-inch wheel. It weighs about 550 pounds. It cuts 16 inches above and 16 inches below the ground. The cutting wheel speed is 1,037 RPMs, and the cutter tip speed is 5,428 RPMs. Again, 24 teeth, carbide teeth. Works really well. I'm very happy with it. I've got Owen running it today. We're just doing some small stumps in the area where we're trying to put our driveway through. Let me show you it in action here. And up here is the hydraulic controls. It's a 2-lever control system. Hooks straight into the back of the tractor. On the 3-point hitch with a PTO, and the hydraulics are to lift and lower the cutting head along with sweep left to right. So I just wanted to do a quick review on that for you folks today. I am very happy with it. It's a lot different than one of the self-propelled wheeled or tracked machines. Those are meant 100% for a professional who does stump grinding every day. We do stump grinding maybe 5 or 6 jobs a year. A lot of times we're going to do a small tree for somebody in the middle of the yard, and we just need to grind 1 or 2 stumps that are a foot, maybe 16 inches in diameter. And rather than going out and renting a stump grinder for $300 or $400 for the day, or buying one anywhere from $30,000 to $50,000, this was a great option for us. We found this stump grinder at a yard sale. A farmer had it at a yard sale. We picked it up. It was $2,500. New, they run anywhere from $6,000 to $7,000, which in my opinion, if you're doing stumps around your own property, or you've got a small farm, just starting out in landscaping or doing really light tree work, I wouldn't use this one as a tree professional in any way, shape, or form. It really does not compare, again, to the self-propelled, dedicated stump grinders. But for something that you can spend $5,000 or $6,000 on, get a stump grinder and be able to have it sitting in your yard, do a couple jobs with it. You know, locally, the average stump grinding job, again, for us, something small, somebody's got it in their yard. They take a fruit tree down, they take a large ornamental bush down. Right now we're doing a lot of ash because we had the emerald ash borer. The emerald ash borer came through and decimated our ash trees in the area, so we've been doing a lot of ash stumps, and this works really well for it. Like I said, it needs new teeth right now. With the amount of rocks in this area, I've decided to hold off, at least for today's job, while we're working on my property. Next time we go to a paid job, they'll get new teeth. There are companies that you can send the teeth to and have them sharpened, and that's definitely what we're going to do here. We don't have any broken teeth. There's no pieces missing out of them. The teeth are just tired. They're worn. We've hit a lot of rocks with them. Even when we're careful, we end up hitting rocks. What we do is before we grind a stump, we come in with a leaf rake, rake everything away, and then I've got a pickaxe and a hard rake as well. And we clear all the dirt away from it, find the rocks, take as many out as we can. You know, when it's a paid job and the client's paying to get the stump down below the grade, you want to see it 5, 6, 7 inches below the grade. That way you clean things up, you can put topsoil over it, they can plant grass, or if it's in the woods, then we'll usually go about 2 inches below grade. So for me, where we're working on this piece of property, grinding is the way to go. We're trying to preserve as many of the trees here as possible. We're only taking out what we need to take out to make this a workable and usable area. And then over the next couple years, and probably even starting in the next couple weeks, we'll be cutting selectively some trees here and there. We're going to clear out some of the dead, but also leave the stuff that doesn't really affect us that's dead, because it's good for the bugs and the woodpeckers. A lot of birds nest in it. Woodpeckers love it. So we try to be as conscientious as we can when it comes to cutting trees. So that's our review on the Woods TSG 50. I am very happy with it. As a landscaper, it works great for us. Anyone who has a 25 to 50 horse machine, it really works well. I'm happy with it. I'd buy it again. I really would. Again, this is not a paid promotion at all. This is meant to be informative from someone who does not get paid for this stuff. I've spent a lot of time looking at reviews online, and very few are non-paid reviews from people who are really honest. That's all for today, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe.